Please welcome to the stage College Dean of Graduate and Professional Education, Stephen Finkel.
Good morning. Thank you for the warm welcome. And welcome to you to the USC Dana and David Dornsife College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences PhD hooding ceremony. Today we are recognizing candidates from the programs in, we'll begin the procession of faculty and PhD candidates. There we go. Today we are recognizing candidates from the programs in the humanities, American Studies and Ethnicity, Art History, Comparative Studies in Literature and Culture, East Asian Languages and Cultures, English, Literature and Creative Writing, Philosophy, Religion, Slavic Languages and Literatures, in our programs in the life sciences, computational biology and bioinformatics, integrative and evolutionary biology, marine biology and biological oceanography, molecular biology, neuroscience, and psychology. In our programs in the physical sciences and mathematics, chemistry, geological sciences, applied mathematics, mathematics, physics, and our programs in the social sciences, economics, history, political science and international relations, population health and place, and sociology. While we enjoy the processional, we'd like to share some of the history and traditions of the PhD hooding ceremony. The hooding ceremony originated in European universities as early as the 11th century and was introduced to distinguished graduating students as they began their academic careers. The colorful gowns and hoods worn as part of the traditional academic regalia trace their history to medieval Europe, where heavy woolen robes were necessities in the cold halls of universities and medieval libraries. Today's ceremonial academic regalia carries this tradition forward. As you watch our faculty and PhD candidates in the processional, you'll notice that they're wearing robes in different colors, representing the traditional colors of their PhD granting institutions. You may also notice the 3 velvet stripes on the sleeves of each robe. Since medieval times, there have been 3 stripes or chevrons on the sleeve of a doctoral robe. As legend has it, those 3 stripes stand for the 3 pillars of doctoral scholarship: academic curiosity, academic honesty, and academic courage. We as scholars today continue to support those 3 pillars. Initially, hoods were somber black and served as simple extensions of the robe. But over time, they became more elaborate with linings and colors indicating the degree, level, and the field of study. The velvet band around the hood represents the degree earned by the wearer of the robe. Royal blue represents the Doctor of Philosophy degree held by the majority of our faculty and being conferred upon our students today. You'll also see inside the cardinal in gold representing USC. Graduates have traditionally been hooded by their advisors, an opportunity to honor their years of mentorship, a time when a faculty member guides an aspiring scholar on their journey to becoming an academic peer. The hood signifies the knowledge students have gained and the skills they have developed, as well as the fact that through research they have contributed something genuinely new and exciting to an existing body of knowledge. The doctoral headgear is the traditional soft tam. This felt pillow hat is similar to an English Tudor cap or a tam o'shanter, the traditional Scottish cap. In academia, the tam traditionally signifies the wearer as the recipient of a doctoral degree. The first PhD was awarded in Paris in 1150 CE, and since the early 1800s has gained its contemporary status as the highest academic degree conferred by universities. And then there are commencement songs, which have become very meaningful, and here you're hearing Pomp and Circumstance, which was first played at a commencement in the US in 1905 at Yale. As the processional completes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome Interim Dean of the David and Dana Dornsife College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, Professor Mo El Najjar.
Good morning. Oh, that's pretty good. So, as you know, this is a special day for everyone here. For you graduates, it's a once-in-a-lifetime moment that you have truly earned. To the family and friends of our graduates, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. And I know you're just as proud of your graduates, your new doctors, as we are today. All of you who are being honored today have persevered to complete a tremendous undertaking during an exceptionally challenging time. Our world has been grappling with a steady stream of complex and often divisive issues. It hasn't been easy to buckle down and focus deeply on scholarship, as you have, but you did, and you made it. In just a few moments, we will present you with the highest educational certificate that exists. In the days ahead, I hope you'll take some time to reflect on what this milestone really represents. You'll also start getting used to explaining to people, as I have with my family my entire life, that you're not that kind of doctor. People say the celebration is called commencement because it's not an end, but a new beginning. And that's true, but it doesn't capture the magnitude of what you've achieved or the process that got you here. Not everyone knows that to earn a PhD, you must both master a subject and discover a new truth about that subject. That means you become the world's expert in some specific area of knowledge, something you should absolutely mention every time at family gatherings. There's another part of this story that speaks to something beyond your individual achievements. The work that you've done while pursuing your PhD has a profound effect on everyone here and on our collective future. From treatments of disease to analyzing a work of art, so much of our modern way of living begins with university research. But most would never know it. Think about the newest gadget that might be coming out of the tech industry. There's a big launch event where someone in sneakers explains how it all started in their garage. What we don't hear anyone raving about in our day-to-day life is the fundamental quantum theory that enabled this innovation, work that began at research universities like USC decades ago. At research innovation is powered not by those who have already arrived, but by those still in training. PhD students are the essential force behind the nation's research enterprise. As they work shoulder to shoulder with faculty mentors, designing experiments, gathering data, unearthing documents, refining theories, they are not only acquiring expertise, but actively generating new knowledge. Their work sustains the labs, centers, and projects that make research universities the most productive hubs of discovery in the world. These contributions are often invisible, but they are everywhere. The creativity and persistence that each of you brought to your training, they're not a prelude to innovation, they are at its core. So as graduates today, you leave not only with a credential, but with a legacy, one written into the scholarship that shaped you and which you in turn helped to shape. And of course, none of this would have been possible without the enormous commitment of our faculty who invest deeply in your success and provide mentorship that helps you carve your own path. Today, we celebrate them too for guiding, challenging, and believing in you, and for sustaining the intellectual ecosystem that makes this kind of achievement possible. Many of them are here today to recognize your transition from student to academic colleague in real time. Give your mentors a round of applause. I hope this commencement brings you joy and excitement about your next challenge, but it may also come with some trepidation. Because every one of you now must answer the question that some helpful family member, probably here in the audience today, has been asking for years. What are you going to do with a PhD? For those of you who are planning on moving through the ranks to become faculty at our universities, the PhD represents the rite of passage that recognizes you as an independent scholar. This charge is more critical and perhaps more difficult than ever before. This kind of decision, if you chose it, to pursue a career in the academy, is one that is rooted not only in ambition, but in courage. You are choosing to spend your days grappling with the most difficult questions. While that might sound daunting, the truth is that every research question is rooted in hope. We as a society need you. That said, a majority of PhD graduates bring a similar motivation to bear on careers that are built outside of academia. Your advanced degree opens doors, and you are in very, very high demand. In fact, the majority of PhD recipients, more than 2/3 by some recent counts, now build their careers outside of the traditional academy path, and they are finding great success. Today's challenges faced by organizations across the board, from industry to government to civil society, are challenges that call for greater and greater levels of expertise. Many of the problems that you'll work on won't even directly align with the scholarship that you did here at USC. But PhD graduates are not just trained to be experts in a narrow field. You are trained as problem solvers. Whether you end up inside or outside of the academy, don't shy away from what gets you energized, just because it doesn't clearly map with what's on your diploma. The traditional path is no longer the standard path. I would encourage you to set your compass to the issues that you care about and the ideas that you want to explore. Think about the values that you stand for, and I'm confident that you will find yourself on the right track. Finally, I hope you'll stay connected with your mentors and peers, and that you will engage with future generations of USC Dornsife students. And I hope one day we can call on you to share your stories and experience with new PhD candidates that are just setting out. Graduates, you've earned a degree that fewer than 2% of the population of this country holds. This comes with great responsibility to use this knowledge and these skills wisely. And always remember to use the knowledge that you acquired here to lift others. That ultimately is how you rise. But not today. Today, you celebrate. Enjoy the moment. I'm going to hand it back to Steve Finkel. Thank you.
before we get started with the hooding of our PhD candidates, we want to go over just a few things for everyone's benefit. Friends and family, please do not approach the stage. I know you want to. Please do not approach the stage. Remember that this is an important day for all of the people around you as well, and please understand that we must keep the aisles clear for everyone's safety. Candidates, please return to your seats after exiting the stage. The ceremony is not complete until all of our candidates have been hooded. And now, our PhD candidates.
Anna Briz. Visions of Abolition, Site-Specific Performance Art in Southern California. Advised by Amelia Jones. Aurelian Davines. Voodoo in Magic City. Migration, Belief, and Diasporic Making Among the Haitian Community of Miami. Advised by Onika LeBennett. Nicholas Durda. Visualizing Queer Care. Comics and Counter-Public Health in the Age of AIDS. Advised by Nayan Shah. Rachel Leah Klein. Care in the Wake of Violence. Gender, Prisons, and the Movement Against Mass Incarceration in California. Advised by Francile Roussan Wilson.
Kathleen Melissa Mexico. Neighborhoods and Livelihoods. Using and creating public space in the Northeast San Fernando Valley. 1950s, 1990s. Advised by George Sanchez, PhD. Anne Ngok Tran. The Ark is Already Gone. A History of Boat Refugee Non-Arrival. Advised by Viet Thanh Nguyen. Layla Zbinden. Butterfly Affect. Arab Feminist World Making in the Wake of Pain and Illness. Advised by Evelyn Al-Sultani.
Danielle Lauren Charlap. The Product of Experts. Curating Design at Mid-Century. Advised by Amy Ogata. Edith Adams. Naming Violence: The Politics and Possibilities of Naming in Latin America and the Caribbean. Advised by Aaron Graf Zivin. Jane Cassavin. Vital Sounds: Unsettling Voice in Latin America. Advised by Aaron Graf Zivin. Alejandro Garay Seleita. Disobedient Aesthetics: Radical Intimacies Among Indigenous Peoples and Plants in the Americas. Advised by Roberto Diaz.
Will Young. Chattel Viewership of Black Histories in the Streaming Age. Advised by Samuel Steinberg. Cynthia Zhang. To See with Eyes Unclouded. The Alternative Epistemologies of Fantasy Fiction. Advised by Antonia Zabari. Qiang Xu. Looking Elsewhere. Representing Africa and Rethinking Modernity in Contemporary Chinese Visual Culture. Advised by Jenny Chio.
Theodore Jack Hamstra. Enchantment as a Form of Care: Joseph Campbell and the Power of Mysticism. Advised by Joseph Boone.
Rachel Newman. Anxious Plotting. Fin siècle female-focused fiction, form, and anxiety. Advised by Joseph Boone. Samuel Tietz. Improvising Contact. Race, Gender, and Sexuality in Textual Scenes of Dance. Advised by Karen Tongson.
Erin Marie Lynch. Removal Acts: The Poetics of an Ihatawen Dakota Family Archive. Advised by David St. John. Victoria Cornick. The Fur, the Seed, and the Flower Stall. Commercialized Plants in the British Novel, 1850 to 1925. Advised by David Truer. James Chiano. Think of Me What You Think of Me. Lateness, Solitude, and the Poetry of Larry Levis. Advised by David St. John. Marcus Clayton. Guilty of Not Being White. Decolonial Literary Praxis After Afro-Punk. Advised by Danzy Senna.
Lindsay Skillen. Bluebeard, Bronte, and Babbitts. Rich old men with bad coughs. Gossip as the key to escape the labyrinth. And Taylor Swift writing us out of haunted houses. Advised by Amy Bender. Anthony Wynne. Colonialism and Self-Respect. Advised by Jonathan Kwong. Laura Sisko. Taking People as They Are. The Role of Culture in Public Reason Liberalism, advised by Jonathan Kwong. Stephanie Van Fossen, Other Regarding Contractualism, advised by Jonathan Kwong.
John Garcia, Borderlands Evangelicos, Religion, Resistance, and Reform in 19th Century Mexico, advised by Diane Winston.
Omar Qureshi, What Role Does Custom Have in the Sharia? Muhammad Amin ibn Thawd Abidin, Continuity and the Sacred Balance in the Anafi Legal Tradition, advised by Sherman Jackson.
Yelizaveta Dvortsova, Shaping Polemics, Soviet Literary Critical Debates During the 1960s, advised by Thomas Seyfried. Dmitry Kuznetsov, Creative Interventions, Memorial Presence in Contemporary Russian Literature and Film, advised by Colleen McQuillan.
Jennifer Nicole Foster, Courage in Conviction, advised by Mark Andrew Schroeder.
Brian Lai Din, Genetic Resources for Investigating the Genetic Underpinnings of Cardiometabolic Traits in Native Hawaiians, advised by Dr. Charleston Chiang. Dallas Francis, Computational Methods for Improving the Generalizability of Microbiome Research, advised by Fengju Sun. Bida Gu, Studying Human Tandem Repeat Variability and Evolution by Motif Compositions, advised by Mark Shason. Daniel Aslin, Evolutionary Interactions Between Human Cognition and Locomotion, advised by David Reichlin. Elizabeth Caitlin Castillo Beecham, The Roles of Age, Context, and Receiver Effects in Bonobo, Pan-Paniscus, Multimodal Communication, advised by Craig Stanford.
Koray Yilmaz, The Impact of Habitat Disturbance on Stress, Energetics, and Behavior in the Zanzibar Red Colobus Monkey, advised by Craig Stanford.
Jordan Coelho, Defining the Ecophysiology of Marine Microbial Heterotrophs, using bioinformatics, experimental, and in situ approaches, advised by J. Cameron Thrash. Alexis Elizabeth Floback, Going with the Flow, Constraining the Lateral Advection of Redox-Active Metals from Continental Margins under Differing Oxygen Regimes, advised by James Moffett.
Yiming Zhou, Evolutionary History and Viral Interaction of the Important Marine Diazotroph Trichodesmium, advised by Eric A. Webb.
Jihan Hua, Understanding population genetics, selective pressures, and genetic mechanisms underlying survival in bivalves. Advised by Sergei Nuzdin.
Nicholas Yakowek. Stress eating. Interconnections between carbon storage pathways and metabolic signaling in E. coli during long-term stationary phase. Advised by Stephen Finkel. Michaela Morton. Development of novel cross-linking tools to investigate DNA binding of transcription factor GATA3. Advised by Lin Chen. Josue Pacheco. Molecular mechanisms of the anti-HIV factors. ApoBec3's restriction of HIV. Advised by Dr. Xiaojiang Chen. Dylan Wallace. Investigation of RG motifs in C. elegans Argonaute proteins. Advised by Carolyn Phillips. Jenny Mu-Chi Zhao. Mechanisms of Argonaut protein regulation in C. elegans. Advised by Carolyn Phillips.
Anaka Ajayan, targeting mutant Huntington aggregation, peptide and antibody-based strategies for Huntington's disease therapy. Advised by Dr. Jeannie Chen.
Michelle Boyun Suh. Role of the pontine reticular nucleus in motor control. Advised by Jenny Chen.
Ravi R. Bhatt. Decoding the neurological and genetic underpinnings of chronic pain. Advised by Paul Thompson. Elizabeth Bassam Haddad. Neuroimaging markers of risk and resilience to brain aging and dementia. Advised by Neda Jahanshad. Devin Cotter. Neural and systemic immune consequences of prenatal and childhood air pollution exposure. Individual factors of risk and resilience in adolescence. Advised by Neda Jahanshad, PhD.
Corinna Torgerson. Break out of the binary. Sex and gender play a minimal role in early adolescent neurodevelopment. Advised by Ruth Wood.
Kai Kai He. Input-specific mechanisms for synaptic function and plasticity. Advised by Derek Seiberth. Elizabeth Loxterkamp. The role of Neto in postsynaptic plasticity at the Drosophila neuromuscular junction. Advised by Dion Dickman. Joshua Kaplan. Otopatrin 1, a druggable, proton-selective, and apically localized sour taste receptor. Advised by Emily Lyman.
Ryan Novotny. Re-evaluating neuromotor control strategies through task-based analysis of motor modules. Advised by Dr. Nicholas Schweighofer. Jessica Rhea. Unraveling the complex role of oxytocin neurons in food intake regulation. Advised by Scott Konoski. Araceli Cimental Ramos. Metabolic processing in taste cells contributes to the hedonic appeal of sugars. Advised by Lindsay Shear. Colton Smith. Negative valence neurons in the zebrafish forebrain. Advised by Don Arnold.
Sophia Cardenas. Father's cross-sectional and longitudinal white matter microstructure organization during the transition to parenthood. Advised by Darby Saxby. Hannah Lee Fritz. Disrupting the cycle of intergenerational childhood maltreatment. Exploring mechanisms and identifying targets for intervention. Advised by Gayla Margolin. Estelle Iwusi Boisvert. The harm in meaning well. Well-meaning white people and support for punitive drug policies. Advised by Matt Kirkpatrick. Alice Jenna Kim. Measuring the role of developmental mechanisms in the etiology of cognitive aging. An examination of gene-environment correlation and interaction models. Advised by Christopher R. Bean.
Kayla Nicole Turrison. Environmental moderation of genetic influences on dementia risk in Mexican older adults. Advised by Christopher Bean.
Xiao Liu. Can't get no satisfaction. Effects of chronic nicotine use on temporal reward processing. Advised by Stephen J. Redd.
Anissa Marshall. White matter microstructure, cognition, and resilience across the spectrum of subclinical cerebrovascular burden. Insights from Advanced Diffusion Imaging. Advised by Daniel Nation.
Amabel Youngbin Jun. Culture, identity, and social media. What makes sense and what people remember. Advised by Daphna Oyserman.
Wani Cho. The development of young children's pedagogical cognition. Advised by Henrique Moll.
Christoffel Antonessin. Active tectonics of blind thrust faults in metropolitan Southern California. Holocene deformation, slip history, and seismic hazard implications from the Puente Hills and Ventura fault systems. Advised by James Dolan. James Beach. Convergent evolution in enigmatic trilobites. The function and origins of harpetid brim and trinucleid fringe. Advised by Dr. David J. Botcher. Paul Joseph Byrne. Cardiopulmonary evolution in bird and crocodilian forerunners. Insights from bone microanatomy. Advised by David Botcher. Kathleen Grant. Remote sensing strategies for surface mineral and contaminant detection. Advised by A. Joshua West.
Magdalene Isabel Smith, Mercury in a thawing Arctic, land, water, and wild foods. Advised by Joshua West. Hao Jiang, dynamics and structure of subduction zones unveiled through novel seismological techniques. Advised by John Vidal.
Alexandra Limar, compressed sensing with continuous random measurements and distributional approximation of subgraph counts using zero-bias enhanced Stein coupling. Advised by Stanislav Minsker and Larry Goldstein. Samuel Armand, Atoms, Conert's Rule, and Science Fiction. Advised by Sami Asaf.
Sanat Malay, algebraic structures on Hochschild invariants. Advised by Sheil Ganatra. Siluju, some results on multi-speed Klein-Gordon system. Advised by Yu Deng.
Jishnu Bose, Picard group actions on constructible sheaves via contact isotopes. Advised by Harold Williams.
Tina Peng, Koszul perverse sheaves and the A21 dual canonical basis. Advised by Harold Williams. Jonathan McCullough, refined elementary capacities from symplectic field theory. Advised by Kyler Siegel.
Nancy Bush, interrogating mechanism and material characterization while finding value in waste commercial plastics by catalytically processing polyvinyl chloride and polyethylene terephthalate. Advised by Megan Pfizer. Mary Dana Sharina Liu Chang Tan, catalytic method design with hydrogen bond donors, bifunctional initiators, and functionalized monomers for rapid controlled synthesis of polyesters. Advised by Megan Pfizer. Keynote, investigation of chemical recycling pathways for carbonyl-containing polymers using molecular and ionic liquid metal catalysts, and design of a laboratory course for polymer characterization and circularity. Advised by Megan Fieser. Kyle Kranz, quantifying novel ionic liquid surface treatments and navigating complex phase spaces of ternary cesium metal halide semiconductor nanoparticles. Advised by Richard Brucci.
Marissa Strumolo, investigation of solution-processed chalcogenide functional materials using thiolamine molecular inks. Advised by Richard Brucci.
Mattia De Niro, the evolution of carbene metal amide emitters, the first chelated rotationally restricted CMA emitter for OLED applications. Advised by Mark E. Thompson. James Fortwängler, molecular engineering of coinage metal complexes for stable and high color purity OLEDs. Advised by Mark E. Thompson.
Darius Allen Shariati, luminescent D0 and D10 metal complexes based on an orthoterphenylene ligand motif. Advised by Mark Thompson.
Eldon Hard, investigating site-specific effects of O-linked glycosylation on A-synuclein fiber polymorphism and stability, advised by Matthew Pratt. Afra Javed, using chemistry to investigate the activity and interactions of age-related disease proteins, advised by Matthew Pratt. Tanin Hushmand, elucidating structure-function relationships in non-conjugated pendant electroactive polymers, advised by Barry C. Thompson.
Yifan Wu, machine learning augmented theoretical modeling of nanoscale systems, methodological advances and applications, advised by Barry C. Thompson.
Michaela Jacobs, From Cancer to Cavities, exploring anti-cancer MAOA inhibitors, antibacterial nucleotide analogs, and phosphorus-based dental monomers, advised by Charles McKenna.
Jennifer Olivero, design and synthesis of novel MAOA and P53 inhibitors for cancer treatment, advised by Charles McKenna.
Alexander Knieb, development of floral alkylation protocols utilizing fluoroalkyl sulfone, silane, and phosphonate-based reagents for drug discovery, advised by Surya Prakash. Daniel Lin, innovative single electron transformations for applications in drug discovery, radiochemistry, and beyond, advised by G.K. Surya Prakash.
Jockey Tang, small molecule tools for understanding and modulating protein targets and immune cell behavior, advised by Chao Jiang.
Yida Li, development of chemical tools for probing and modulating biological systems, advised by Chao Jiang.
Wen Lin, live flim imaging and targeted pH sensor designed to uncover dynamics of insulin secretory, granule maturation, advised by Kate White. Isabel Schuster, role of DNA sequence and topology in coordinating CRISPR-Cas9 nuclease domain activity, advised by Peter Chin.
Phaedon Nikolaos Andreadakis, an algebraic approach to quantum scrambling and measures of dynamical complexity in quantum systems, advised by Paolo Zanardi.
Saida Mahmoudifar, integrative mathematical and computational approaches to investigate metastatic cancers, advised by Paul Newton.
Bruno Evritzer, quantum and classical steganography in optical systems, advised by Todd Brunn. Nick Ezel, theory and design of algorithms for quantum systems, advised by Ite Hen.
Aryan Rahimi, dark matter baryon interactions in 21 Sathin Sommeters cosmology, advised by Vera Glusevich. Bo Shrewsbury, optimized nanophotonic designs for thermal emission control, Advised by Michelle Povinelli.
Daniel Angel, Essays on Regional and Development Economics. Advised by Thomas Cheney.
Zhengzhong, Essays in Economic Development. Advised by Thomas Cheney.
Tao Chen, 3 Essays on Development Economics. Advised by Paulina Oliva. Francesco Gabriele, Essays on Behavioral Economics. Advised by Paulina Oliva. Margarita Cavan, Essays on the Economics of Pharmaceutical Markets. Advised by Paulina Oliva. Jan Gao, 3 Essays on High-Dimensional Econometrics. Advised by Hyung-Sik Roger Moon.
Chitong Wang, Essays in Macroeconomics and Finance. Advised by Pablo Curlat.
Alessandro Giambrone, Behavioral Responses to Mental Health-Related Stigma and Pride, in RCT with graduate students at U.S. Social Sciences departments. Advised by Jeff Weaver. Jelaine Cook Kamish, Conjured Enemies, How World War I Came Home to Astoria, Oregon. Advised by William Deverell.
Daniel Wallace, Merchants of Conquest, Commodity Capitalism and Indian Policy in the Gilded Age. Advised by William Deverell. Gary M. Stein, Outside the Box, Opposing the Grid and its Apparatus in the American West, 1850-1970. Advised by William Deverell.
Corey David Blanchard, Portsmouth at Piscataqua, Landscape, Society, and Culture in the Development of Portsmouth, New Hampshire to circa 1740. Advised by Peter Mancall. Samuel Bonilla Bogart, Business Power and the Culture of Political Silence, the State, Firms, and Media in the Dominican Republic. Advised by Gerardo Monk. Laura Brisbane, The Political Psychology of Scarcity in American Society, a study of culture, discourse, and public opinion. Advised by Anne Krigler. Raquel Ann Centeno, The Racial Undercurrents of Partisan Polarization, How Racial Status Threat Influences Effective Polarization. Advised by Christian Gross. Jose Javier Alcocer Munoz, Race, Representation, and Legislative Strategy, The Politics of Agenda Setting, Coalition Formation, and Ideological Change in U.S. Congress. Advised by Christian Gross. Therese Nicole Franklin, Intersectional Vulnerability and the Evolution of Child Asylum Law, NGOs and Legal Institutions as Agents of Change, advised by Dr. Allison Rental. Sarah Ganson, Understanding Decision-Making Processes, the Effect of Personal Characteristics on Diplomatic Postings, Sentencing Outcomes and Political Voting Patterns, advised by Carol Wise. Elena Kaylin Johnson, The Last Generation, How the International Maritime Organization has failed on climate and where to go from here, advised by Wayne Sandholz.
Gaia Patrice Rakian Morales, Agents of Mass Construction, How Cities Localize Through the Sustainable Development Goals, advised by Wayne Sandholz. Kayla Wolf, 4 More Years of Education, College, Outgroup Empathy, and Changes in Ideology, advised by Jane Junn. Han Shen, Mapping Ethnic Enclaves for Health, Colorectal Cancer Diagnosis, and Survival Among Asian Americans in Los Angeles County, advised by Robert Voss.
Shang Liu, Symbolized States, How NGOs Imagine an Authoritarian State to Get Work Done, advised by Nina Eliasov.
Kennedy Chi-Pan Wong, Multipolar Politics, Challenges of Global Alliance Building Against Authoritarianism, advised by Paul Lichterman. Demetrius Miles Murphy, Flourishing in LA, Black Social Infrastructure in an Anti-Black Metropolis, advised by Jody Agius Vallejo. Hao-Sin Wu, Integral Transform of Sheaves with Singular Supports, advised by Sheel Ganatra.
Two quick reflections on hearing all of the titles of the thesis as they flashed by. It takes 5 or 6 seconds to read out the title of one of these theses, but we know this reflected 5 or 6 years of graft, ingenuity, and hard work, and we see you and we saw you the whole time. And it's amazing to reflect on what 150 PhDs awarded in this institution from the Dornsife College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences just this year, their range of impact, everything from quantum to culture when you hear the titles of these theses. So once again, on behalf of the University of Southern California and the Dornsife College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, congratulations. I know that I speak for all of my faculty colleagues here today when I say that it has been a privilege to participate in your education, and we are really, really proud to celebrate this accomplishment with you. We're confident that each of you will find tremendous success in all of your future endeavors. This celebration will continue behind this tent at our reception and party lawn, which begins immediately. We will conclude our program here with a formal recessional. Guests, please remain in your seats until the graduates have recessed out of the tent. Congratulations and fight on!